Alright, so this is going to be a video log basically. Kind of just going to play it by ear. I plan on going pretty casually on eco mode probably to a nearby park that I went to on an early morning video about a month ago. And last time I was there, the bridge was out for construction, and hopefully it's back and I can go past it. They don't allow electric vehicles in the park, so I'm going after hours. This is the stock dual 500 lumen light that comes on the 11X, just if anyone was curious. Right now I'm playing with the position of the mount for the camera. I've got it mounted on the handlebars, raised with like an 8-inch aluminum extension slightly in front of the scooter, so we'll see how this positioning works as far as filming. And we'll use all our lights. I promise you I'm not going fast on this video, so save you some time if that's what you're looking for. But probably gonna cut out some of the travel, just only have to sit through just silence and me driving slowly in the dark. But again, this is my new camera. It's the Max 360. There's no way this person sees me. Nope, now they do. I have no idea where my horn button is. Mirror position looks good. Speedometer says we're doing 30. We're going to use a loophole here, take this sidewalk. Currently I'm wearing armored clothing right now. I've got motorcycle riding boots, Speed and Strength brand hoodie, which I really like. It's got CE level 1 armor in the elbows. It's kind of long into the forearms, the shoulders, and I put a Alpine Star CE level 1 back plate in, and my parts of the hoodie and parts of my jeans are Kevlar lined, and my jeans have CE level 2 armor in the knees. And it's actually not bad because they're like triple retention, so there's like Velcro, and it lets you position where in the knee you want the armor. I've got it full throttle in eco mode right now. It says 29 to 30 miles an hour, so this thing's like a mile an hour fast compared to GPS, so we're probably doing 28, 29 miles an hour steady. I didn't check the weather before I left, but it feels like about 10 mile an hour wind, headwind right now. Ugh, coming from the southeast. The hoodie fits a little loose right now. By the way, speed and strength runs large, so you want to go one size down. I'm like in an awkward spot between extra large and double XL, so I got the XL, so it's a little large, but when I wear long sleeves underneath, it fits perfect. But right now I've got like, because it's 73 degrees out and humid, and I still wanted to wear this, I've got like an Under Armour undershirt on underneath it, so basically nothing. I just didn't want to sweat and then get sweat in this thing, because I don't want to have to keep washing it, taking the armor in and out. Actually, I don't know if I'm even gonna, I'm probably gonna cut this part out, but I'm taking a short, well, it's a long cut, but it doesn't involve me going on a 50 mile an hour road. I think it's actually 45, but everyone drives like 60. So just some thinking. So I was just kind of thinking recently, my thoughts on electric vehicles. Right now there's basically electric skateboards, electric scooters, electric unicycles, and electric bikes. Basically, if you're looking for speed, the bike route is going to be the most expensive by far. And then it's kind of a toss-up. I mean, except that, between unicycle and scooter, but the unicycles are definitely way more portable. And then the skateboards are, they're probably the cheapest when it comes to like fast, but I don't know, man. You're just balancing on that thing unless your feet are strapped in, which some models basically have you do, and there's like really no braking system except for the electronic brake. But if you're looking to save money and go fast, scooters, skateboard's definitely the way. If you're looking to look the least conspicuous, not that the police really bother you anyway, I think primarily because these damn things are so silent, it would probably be to get an electric bicycle, and not like an Onyx, but like an actual bicycle looking one. If you really don't want to get in trouble or risk getting, pulled over or getting your electric vehicle seized by the police. Ooh. It's like they just ripped up the road there. Everywhere, actually. Like they milled. You can go a little extra slow just in case. Whenever there's recent construction, there's usually shrapnel and nails. My friend just got a Rad Rover 5 straight up. He's heavier than me. I'm like 220 pounds. He's like 240. He said he changed the P settings, the ones that allow you to go from 20 to 25, because I guess the bike comes limited to, you know, class 2 or whatever. And he still only gets like 23 miles an hour, but he's loving it. So that brings me to my next point. This weekend, today is Tuesday, but this weekend I plan on basically doing like an indirect range test on this thing. I'm going to ride at about 31 miles. I think I make the left here, right here. I don't know where I'm going right now, so I don't know. I might cut this out. Also, I totally did not position myself to brake right there at all. That could have been bad. Pavement's really good here. I guess they're repaving this whole area, and I just went to a dead end. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna take like a 31-mile trip. It's gonna be like 62 miles round trip. Basically, what we're gonna try to do on Saturday is I'm gonna leave around 10 in the morning with my 2 fast chargers. I'll put the link in the description for them if anybody asks. But you basically just go on I went on AliExpress and I found 5 amp fast chargers that allow you to select GX16 3-hole, you know, charger ports, and they work excellent. They charge this thing from 0 to full 60 volts to 84 volts in 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I'm gonna have them with me. So basically I'm gonna be riding to my buddy's house who just got the Rad Rover 5, and I'm basically gonna be like this in eco mode, obviously, and we're gonna ride. It's like another 10 miles from his house to where we're going. So basically I'm gonna take a ride to my friends, meet up, and then we're gonna ride to my father's house, and then we're both gonna charge our PEVs while we just hang out and chill, maybe have like a beer or two. And then when we're charged up, we'll ride back to his house together, and then I'll finish the rest of the journey myself. And I'm gonna bring plenty of batteries. I got 2 batteries for this GoPro Max 360, and I got 3 total batteries for the Osmo Action. All my spare batteries are not OEM, so they're not the best, but they'll work. So I should definitely have enough cameras to pull this off. I'm almost where I want to be, and we're gonna see if they fix that bridge. It's been at least 3 weeks, at least, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't, honestly. So we're gonna go across here. I'm loving the suspension. Alright, there's almost no lighting except for the 2 parking lots here, so this is going to be all me. But I'm going to turn the lights that I bought off. Look at that one hand. That's how sturdy this thing is. So this is the stock light. This is 2 500 lumen lights that come on this thing. It's passable. I would never recommend this stuff, ever. I mean, just so you know, it's pitch black back here, man. So I'm gonna turn on my lights. If you want to know what lights they are, just check out my other videos. One of them or 2 of them I talk about them. I think I share a couple links in a couple of them, but yeah, this is where we're at. So I got both these lights on max right now, so I'm probably putting out combined 4,600 lumens right now. So I got two 1800s and the 1000 built in. I'm gonna leave the 360 on, even though you probably won't be able to see anything behind or to the side of me once I go on the trail, but I'll just leave it just in case. Also, I've noticed now that I'm looking at it, it kind of fell forward. I mean, I can fix that in post-production with a 360 camera, but let's see if I can fix this. I don't think it needs to be that bright yet because it's a narrow trail. Oh, also, I picked up a, we're doing good on battery, right? 68, yeah, we're good. I picked up a Rorock helmet. It still hasn't dispatched yet. I think I bought it like 5-6 days ago, and it has not shipped. And just so they didn't forget about me, because I know they're out of the country, I emailed them, and I got a response back tonight, and he was like, yeah, I'll let you know when it ships. Okay, so at least they're aware, so that's good. Oh, I'm still waiting on the armor to come for my Bullet tactical pants. And then, let's see, I bought a pair of winter gloves, Kemimoto. If you want to check those out on Amazon, really great reviews from a lot of people. They're like $26. They compare them to the Revit H2O out gloves, which are like $100. So I don't know how much riding I'll do when it's super cold, but it's good to have the option. So ground's wet, but not like wet, so I don't think I'll be getting anything kicked up at me. But speaking of, I ordered the mud guards, the tire huggers, also from Falcon, and along with the steering dampener, the Olin's steering dampener. I ordered them one day too late. It was one day after they started their move. They're moving to a different office or a different building, and they said it's going to delay all their orders by like a week. And considering this stuff comes from Singapore, I think, I'm almost positive, because I've gotten stuff from them before, like tires and stuff. They usually come in about a week, so I'm hoping maybe next week I'll have it, and then I'll have to install it at my friend's house. He's got all the tools, but it should be fun. I'm gonna turn it up. All right, we're back up to max, just so we can see. Well, that sucks. Although, let's see. We're gonna go really slow. Ah. Yeah. So they closed it because they took off the side rails. So the side rails to the bridge were almost entirely wood, just metal holding some wood on there, and it was a ton of wood, and just absolutely infested with those carpenter bees. And they are just horrific. They don't like hurt you per se, but they are big, and they bump into you at high speed. And like basically whenever we were here and we would walk with my daughter, I would run with her stroller like through the bridge. To be honest, I didn't know if that was still gonna be here, so that's another reason why I wanted these long sleeves. Just cover myself everywhere so these freaking bees can't touch me. All right, well, we basically just got through, so I guess it doesn't matter that the bridge is out. Oh, it's starting to rain. Awesome. That's what I wanted. Can't really even see. So now what do? Do I chill here where the rain can't get me? Or do I keep going? I guess I can find a different tree if it gets worse. If it stays like this is fine. But I'm wearing cloth. Like heavy, thick cloth, so. So yeah, this is the end of the park. Yeah, we're already here. I'm going home. Gravel. Want to take off eco mode, but I mean technically it's raining and that would probably be really stupid. This is crazy. Even on eco mode, I don't know specifically how this works. It definitely takes some power away, but then it just seems to limit your top speed at like 30 because it's still got crazy acceleration and hill climbing even in eco mode. Unnecessary off and I break my camera. The camera footage probably looks like garbage right now because of the rain landing on it. I'd give it a wipe. I might as well. But it's just gonna keep raining. So this road wraps around that park I was just in. And it's got a decent enough shoulder until like the bridge. There's no cars behind me as far as I can see. Foot's really only used for balance and braking, to be honest. It wouldn't automatically fall to the side. I have no idea where I am. I don't know where I am. Second. Oh. Shit, I know where I am. I don't want to be here. Oh, man. Whatever. Really do not want to be here. I want to be in a minute, so You know, this thing's got 24 volts before it goes empty. So we'll just say 23. And times 1.5 would be, 11.5 plus 23. I actually want it to go that way. I'm all discombobulated at night. So update, I'm glad that I kept moving and didn't try to wait out the rain because it doesn't look like it's going to stop. And the road's completely soaked anyway, so driving conditions wouldn't have changed, and I still would get water up the entire back of me. This thing, the 011 and the 010, their rear mud guards are almost worthless. I mean, maybe I'd be getting more stuff on me, but they do not work. So they offer, I'm sure you could buy something cheap on the Ally Express, but Falcon TEV offers that tire hugger. It's basically universal, and you can actually put it in the spot where the water actually keeps up. I mean, this front one's good. This rear one really sucks. Fucking dumb. No, I'll put it on. Back on. Horn's pretty useless still, but I would also recommend definitely a light if you're going to ride around at night. I'd recommend a tire hugger if you're going to be on wet roads ever, and I would recommend the Murray Cycle mirror. You just pop out the perfect, because one of the issues you have with like the handlebar mounted side view mirrors is you can't see because your body or your arm is blocking that angle. I mean, you can see way out into the other lane, but it's not really useful. I want to be able to see a little bit behind me and into the lane that I'm riding into. So, I'd recommend those things. Everything else is just convenient. But those, I would say, are necessary. And it pops down this curb here. Nice. So since I put the suspension on, I am 1 centimeter lower to the plus a centimeter of travel almost on the shocks. So they are going to be a little bit stiffer. If I turn the dampening completely off, it functions almost just like as if I never did anything to the suspension. Anyway, this is the end of the line. I hope you enjoyed it. And here are my expense. Let's go to the regen brakes. 76.2 volts. So that's not even 8 volts, just under 8 volts, and we've gone.
Thanks for watching the video.
13.3
if you
miles,
enjoyed it, please like and subscribe.
So we're actually a little over there. We're probably like 1.6 miles per volt in eco mode on this thing. So you can do your calculations. 24 volts times 1.6 is how far you could go in eco mode. All right, see you later.